I am hosting a £500 Pro Clubs tournament, which will be kicking off on the 26th of January 2025. This is a Pro Clubs League that I'm hosting, which will be running from January the 26th up until the end of Team of the Season. So we have a long way to go. Now, I'll be explaining the entry requirements and how the league will be working. So right now, I'm going to explain to you guys how many teams I'll be selecting to play in this Pro Clubs League. It will be 64 teams that will be participating in this Pro Clubs League. This will be a 64 team league where there'll be 24 teams in the Premiership and there'll be 40 teams in the Championship. Now, there will be promotion and there will be relegation. So there is a lot to play for to keep this league entertaining and exciting. Let's be real here. Pro Clubs is the best game mode on FIFA, but there seems to be no competitive side to Pro Clubs. So hopefully this league can provide that for you. And I'll be putting up a prize pool of £500. Now, to make it more entertaining, during mid-season, I am going to be hosting a tournament for £200. Now, this tournament will be between every single team in the league. It'll basically be an FA Cup style. So we'll have the Championship teams play each other. Once they narrow it down, we will have everyone join in after that. Every team in the whole league, from the Premiership in the Championship, will all play each other in this FA Cup style tournament, straight knockouts, and whoever wins gets £200. That will be halfway through the league, just to make it more exciting. So people will be like, oh, we're playing a league from January the 26th up until May. What is the incentive? There is an incentive halfway through the season. So even if you're in the Championship, if you try very hard in the FA Cup, you, my friend, will receive some money. And there might be added incentives for winning the FA Cup. So if you're in the Championship, hey, you might get auto promotion into the Premiership. Who knows? Everybody who would like to participate can enter. Entry starts on the 18th of January, which is my birthday. And it will be closing on the 24th of January at 6 p.m. And then subsequently after that, I will be hosting the draw live on Twitch. So if you want to check it out, peakfighter on Twitch for that. Linked to my Discord will be in the bio, along with all of my socials for you guys to follow. Entry is free to play in this Pro Clubs League. All you have to do to enter is follow my Twitch, which is called peakfighter. We are very close to 12,000 followers. So make sure you press that follow button under my Twitch. I'll be live on there every single day from now up until the end of the year. And we'll be hosting and streaming all the games in the Pro Clubs tournament on my Twitch. So make sure you check that out. I'll be posting the highlights on my YouTube page afterwards. So follow the Twitch and of course subscribe to the YouTube channel. As you guys can see here, we are posting every single day. So make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. Those are the two things you have to do. Also follow my Insta, Twitter, all called peakfighter, and my TikTok, all called peakfighter, to better your chances of entering into the tournament. Now, what will give you guys the best advantage in entering this tournament is be a part of the notification gang on my YouTube. So before I even promote the video on every other social platform, or before I even promote it on my Discord, make sure you are commenting, have the notification bell on. Those that comment first and talk about the video in their comments, by the way, not just commenting their team name, those that are commenting something about the video have a higher chance of getting in, because I'm prioritizing those who are subscribed to the YouTube channel and that are in my Twitch chat as well. So if you guys want the best chance to get into the tournament, I highly recommend you guys have your notification bell on Twitch to know when I'm live and also when I upload onto YouTube. Now, I always wanted to bring back the Pro Clubs tournament. As you guys know, we did Pro Clubs tournaments last year, which did very well. But after the Pro Clubs tournaments were done, like it was a one and done, all the games would be done in one day. Afterwards, it just felt like, that's it. Okay, you done one Pro Clubs tournament. What's next? I'll be like, oh, okay. I'll be like, oh, shit. Oh, I hosted a Pro Club tournament for £100. When's the next one? I don't know. Probably like a month's time. But then all the players will probably just leave and be like, okay, cool. The Pro Club tournament's done. Not much FIFA content's coming out now. Let's leave. Now, this Pro Clubs tournament will keep us all active and regularly playing. Now, as I told you guys, there'll be 64 teams playing. So how will this work? There will be 2 games you will have to play every single Sunday. We're doing this every Sunday. There will be punishments to those teams who are missing AFK, do not play their game. The first game that you miss, if you miss one game, that will just be an automatic DNF. The other team wins 3-0. But if you miss both games on the same day, you will forfeit your position in the league. So if you're in the Premiership and you miss a game, you will then be relegated out. So regardless of if you're in the Premiership or if you're in the Championship, failure to play games will result in your spot being given to somebody else. For example, if a Premiership team misses their 2 games and they're not there for any reason, the first game, if you miss it, it'll be a DNF. The second game will be straight forfeiture out of the whole league, regardless of anything. And if you're in the Premiership and you decide not to play, you will be kicked out of the league, and the person who's first place in the Championship will take your spot in the Premiership and will recruit somebody else to take your spot, and they will play in the Championship. Also, Ennies are allowed. I don't want to hear no arguments, no nothing. You are allowed to use an Ennie. So these are the requirements for the tournament. You must have a minimum of 5 players in your team. Failure to have 5 players will result in a DNF. So if you pull up one day, you have 7 people. The next game week, you have like 4. You will not be allowed to play with 4 players. It will be 5 minimum on a team sheet. So if you're applying with 2 people, 3, no. Just straight no. A minimum is 5. Now, I will be considering adding a height restriction to strikers. Just to reduce the spamming of crosses and stuff like that. So I'm going to be giving people who are in my Discord and qualify for the tournament a height restriction to put on their strikers, just to counteract the fact that we don't want people spamming crosses into the box, and that's the only way we score. We would like actual football to be played in these tournaments. Last year, that is what took place, and I've been seeing a lot of Pro Clubs gameplay. It's the same shit that's happening again. So hopefully, me adding a height restriction to strikers should help. The league will be taking place every single Sunday. I'll be announcing in my Discord. I'll be showing you guys the league table, telling you guys who you guys are playing during the week, just to make it manageable. Everyone will be given a time slot to play their games. The Premiership teams will go first. After the Premiership teams are done, we will then be moving on to the Championship teams afterwards, and then they will be playing their game. I'll be streaming both the Premiership and then the Championship straight afterwards, all on Twitch. If you'd like to join and watch, come through to the Twitch. I'll be posting the highlights afterwards to YouTube. So to enter, make sure you are in my Discord, which will be in the description. After that, go over. There'll be a new text chat, which will be called Pro Club Sign Up Sheet. Put your name down there. I'll be opening this up on the 18th of January for every single person to enter their teams in. So make sure you guys are active on Discord from the 18th. Make sure you put your name down and stuff like that. Support the socials. All of them. Entry is free. Now, it is a new gen Pro Clubs tournament. Let me emphasize this. New gen only, okay? There will not be no old gen happening around here. It will be straight new gen. You guys are wondering, there'll be 64 teams. How will I manage to raffle every single team? So I will be drawing 62 teams live on Twitch, and then for the last 2 spots, I will be hosting 2 mini tournaments, 32 teams. So in total, there'll be 64 teams split between Friday and split between that Sunday the 26th. So I'll be hosting a round of 32 tournament on Friday and a round of 32 tournament on Sunday. The winner of both of those 2 tournaments will be in the Pro Clubs League. So there's an opportunity for you guys to fight for your spot. I am going to be hosting last chance qualifiers. So if you do not have an opportunity to win through the draw that I'll be doing live on Twitch, then you'll have an opportunity to fight for your spots. There will only be 2 spots available for the winners. I'll be hosting 1 tournament on the Friday the 24th and 1 on the Sunday the 26th. After that, the league will then commence. So the first official match day will be the 2nd of February. The last chance qualifiers will be the last opportunity to qualify for the tournament, which will be on the 26th. Then the 2nd of February, we will then begin the first ever league match. I'll be posting the fixture schedule, who will be playing who, during the week over on Discord, so make sure you guys are active. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll be replying to them all, and you can ask me over on Twitch when I am live. I'll be live every single day, and any message or any comments you post on the YouTube videos daily, I'll be replying to them all. Good luck to whoever wins the tournament. I have my own team, so I'll be backing my team's ability, and I am still recruiting for some positions for my team, so make sure you guys come through for the trials. Let's see how it goes. £500 Pro Clubs League. This will probably be the last thing I host when it comes to FC25. But if you guys would like an Ultimate Team tournament, let me know. That was the first thing I ever hosted, which was a FC24 Ultimate Team tournament for £100. So if you want me to bring it back one time for the one time, let me know. I'm also considering hosting a Call of Duty League style, but for PlayStation only, because, you know, hackers and Call of Duty have still not fixed their hacker issue for Black Ops 6. Warzone will also be coming back when Verdansk comes back. Right now, the Warzone scene is very dead, so I'll be waiting for Verdansk to come back. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you turn on the bell to be notified when I upload. Entry to enter for the tournament will be opening on the 18th of January. So check the links in the bios, follow them all up. My YouTube, Twitch, Insta, Twitter, all of that stuff there. And make sure you join the Discord. I've been Ahmed, aka Peak Fighter. I will see you guys for the Pro Clubs tournament. Good luck.